I need to practice my zoomies. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to the finals of the Void tournament in 18th of January of 2025. This is the first tournament we have in this year. These are the finals, so best of 3. 1 point to the person which comes from winner's bracket, the 0 points from the one who comes from loser's bracket. So in left bottom corner, on Frostline and Lee, we have Mr. Zystem from the Void community, our community, and on opposite side, on right upper corner, we have the Void community Terran player Raki in orange colors. So it's ZVT finals. They actually managed to play already in semi-finals on the winners bracket. Zystem had quite a messy game, to be honest, but he actually won Raki by diminishing the actual economy possibilities from Raki, and that was really nice moves from Mr. Zystem. Raki is sending scouts. Openers are quite equally. It's hatch full coming out. Raki is sending a CV to scout. He's going for barracks. Supply depot already up. Natural is building up, and he will start. He actually is late with the gas, so he starts with the marine, which could be good to actually snipe down the incoming overlord, which is quite often thing that people are doing this patch. Resistance starts 2 queens, 2 lings, excuse me, and meanwhile Raki is going for another marine. And yes, correct, you understood, if Zystem wins this game, he wins the tournament, he's first and Raki is second. If Zystem loses this, then they play one more, which is the match game. So it's not actually best of 3 fully, because of the 1 point already on board. Zystem evacuates the overlord, so the marines patrolling and trying to hunt it down. Really nice micro. Meanwhile, Raki is going for 3 more racks, so that's 3 racks already, and Zystem is opening third base. Has he started the link speed? I'm not sure about that. Raki is patrolling the possible third, but actually third is landed over here. And Zystem is just massively droning. There is no threat from Raki right now. And he's building actually 2 more barracks, so it's actually 5 racks from the get-go. It's 2 reactors, one tech lab, so I believe that might be Steam for Steam Marines, in big amount of Steam Marines, and engineering space, so it could be Steam Marines +1 coming up. That would be the case. Meanwhile, on the opposite side, Mr. Zystem is building Evolution Chamber and Roach Warren in a wall-off, sending third queen to a third base, and still droning up, getting gas. Okay. That's really cool. Some oversaturation, droning up the third base already. So game is really passive right now. Overlord got some beating, and more marines are pumping out. There is the health packs upgrade coming out, and +1, so it could be health packs stim and +1 with a lots and lots of marines coming out from Mr. Raki. Zystem sees the big paint train coming. Does he pay attention? I don't know that. I think he did, yeah, he saw it.
Additional supply depots required.
Yeah, that's the everyone button. So I think, yeah, Zystem saw it. He's evacuating his drones, and he's building 3 spines immediately as defense. The Baneling's nest has been started. Technically, He's sacrificing his third and one overlord to Raki instead of things he could have done. I believe he could have just gone some roaches and get some ravagers in the company, and it could have been quite painful. There is no link speed for lanes, but lanes managed to push in big mass, managed to push Raki in the corner, and the push is actually defended gracefully. There is a factory behind, there is a third base coming up for Raki. He keeps pumping the marines. The baneling's nest is done, the lair is halfway there. And yeah, the fight kept happening there. Unfortunately, pay attention. There is a link speed from Mr. Zystem coming up, and fourth base. So economically, Zystem is a little bit in front, actually equally. Look at that, the mules are leveling it out equal. Raki goes for also making fourth base in the main, and he goes for Hellion, so it will be Hellbat Marine push. Meanwhile, Zystem starts +1 armor, baneling speed. He figured that he could go for double upgrades, +1 melee and armor, and build Evo too late. That could happen. I see myself doing that kind of stuff. Meanwhile, Zystem is getting some Ravagers and Banelings. That's cool. There is one more base open. Zystem is spending his resources really well. Now his economy still is actually equal to Raki's. Raki landed his third base. There is the push. 2 Hellions, a lot of Marines, +1. Baneling speed is not done yet. There are 3 Spine Crawlers defending some Marines. Could be sniped, but there are some roaches already in defense. Armor is there. Bane speed is almost up. There are no links. No links are on the way. And Raki is Zystem is sending out a backstab roaches, which he did actually in semifinals. That game was really good. Unfortunately, you will not be able to see it because, well, only if Zystem publishes it in his YouTube channel, which you might find in the additional information description below. Yep, this is Zystem attacking the third base of Raki, and he has to defend against Talent push. He is making like a lot of 13 banelings. Actually manages to defend against that push and runs into big wall of Steam Marines. The +1 armor is almost finished for Raki. Zystem is again pumping out 10 roaches, also 10 links, and starting to saturate his fourth base. His income is actually bigger than Raki's, which is really nice. Job and really nice for that Zystem. Actually, he puts out Infester. That's really good for fungals. Could be crucial. Goes for +1 for his. He has no idea that this drop is coming. No, now he sees it with the Overlord. And meanwhile, he's actually trying to attack Raki. No, that was a move command. So fungals were not used properly. There were 2 medivacs, and Raki chooses to backstab Zystem. Zystem meanwhile is going for roach speed. There is a lone siege tank here and a lot of marines. This is kind of not good situation. No fungals were dropped, unfortunately, and there is a huge attack in the main base of the Zystem. He will try to defend it with some roaches which he has coming back. Yeah, it will be kind of crappy situation. 10 drones were lost. That's terrifying. How many drones? Yeah, it's the most drones, most workers lost. He needs to defend this fourth base because that will mean more drones will be lost. Yeah, Mr. Zystem has no hydras here, unfortunately, so that's kind of the minus, and there is one more big wave of attack coming from the north side. So there are two waves here, one here, and Zystem is in a lot of trouble. He has no Banes, he has no Hydras to beat Hydras for the air, and Banes to beat Mass Marine, which is blowing out of the Raki right now. And Raki 1-1, and Raki wins. Raki takes one more down.